Alright, done that stupid stream. Done that streamception with Max and Dark. And then a bunch of other streams. I still have some stuff I need for my arc, but I'm still waiting for certain people to get back to me. I'll get back to that shit later. I'm tired as hell. Well, I mean, at least there's nothing going on right now, which is fine. But for now, I think I just need to go to sleep. I need to get used to being a Mobian again. The hell? Huh? I guess Fleetway wants to talk to me about something. There he is. Assuming that's what Fleetway wants me here for. It's my mind, but he's still a part of this, so I wonder what's going on. What's it? Hey, Fleetway.
Oh. Rebel. How's it been with you?
Been doing okay as of, well, recently. I've been doing okay. Nothing much has changed.
You know, I could probably tell something's wrong. I am a part of you, remember?
I guess that's...
So come on.
True. I don't know, it's just a lot has happened recently with how I, getting adjusted to being a Mobian again, and just, a bunch of other stuff. Reuniting with my wolf brother, and trying to find CC Rebel, or Kales even. I guess it took a bit of a mental toll on me. Because I don't know how they're going to react to seeing me now. Because I've been gone for a year, so I don't know how they're going to react to seeing me now. And
so you're saying you're nervous about how your friends could react to you?
Yeah, especially Dragon Peace, Chilled, and a few others I can remember, but I don't know.
Honestly, I think you're just worrying over nothing. I mean, who were they to react? I mean, you're one of the kindest person I know ever since I took over your body.
And then you saw how my life was treated, and then you reformed, technically speaking.
Well, I don't know if it's because I feel sorry for you, or maybe I suddenly grow a heart, but whatever the reason is, I'm just only here to help.
Yeah, cause
not like I have any choice, because I am a part of you, instead of how I originally was.
Yeah. Besides, you couldn't fully took over me because for some reason, the necklace I'm wearing just caused a reaction to the point where you just can't take over me. And you only come out of technically my will, but not really.
Well, do you ever wonder why I always took over? At that certain point of time?
Not really, because the last thing I remember you taking over me was when you met, a Mevla's version of Tommy in a stream I did.
Oh, don't remind me. Well, I was gonna wait until you figure it out. But mainly the main reason is because you may start to lack self-confidence in yourself. Because you've always been too afraid to speak your mind, or to be afraid to show your face. I mean, your friends, however, they are your friends, are you? And you can't just keep ghosting them like that.
True, but I don't know at the same time, because it's just a bunch of streams I've been doing recently. Hell, I done one for Trueblue. I done a streamception with a few friends of mine.
Oh yeah, the husky boy.
Yeah.
I can tell he's not a Mobian to start with.
What?
But this isn't about him.
Okay.
Let's just say you're not the only one who's been dealing with the Mobian form. I can definitely tell by sensing his energy, as long as reading his mind. But again, that's not about him. This is about you. I think what you need to focus on is to have more self-confidence in yourself. And hey, if your friends act the way you're afraid they are, that's their problem. That's their problem, not yours. None of the blame is being put on you for being gone for a year.
Yeah, because after the whole Sonic Forces incident and then just being, like, helping out Sonic and... Well, technically, you were a part of Burning Sonic until I decided to volunteer to have you in my mind.
Yeah, I remember. But seriously, I think the reason why I was meant to be a part of you was to help you get more self-confidence in yourself. You can't always rely on me to fight your own battles forever.
Right. I know.
You just gotta be brave. I mean, that Bluestar guy. I can tell he's always been afraid, yet he still keeps fighting for what he cares about. It's because just because he's afraid doesn't mean you can't fight back. Honestly, he's still an odd one, but rather interesting.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe talking to him for some advice could help.
Maybe. If I could find him again. Because... Hell, doing streams for a while and then just not having videos on the channel for a bit... I guess it could be concerning. For me, at least. But I don't know if it's, like, because of how I am or just from what's been going on and outside of streams and outside of videos and stuff. What's going on.
Well, honestly, Aqua, I think who you are is just fine. It's just perfect the way you are. But again, you just need to have more confidence in yourself. And especially if you want to keep doing what you love.
Right. Well, there's also another thing where me not having any powers like Rebel or Kales even. I'm just an ordinary Mobian from what I've been noticing. Hell, I even transformed into a fucking Sailor Scout for crying out loud.
Well, that's Mobius for you. Strange things can happen.
Right.
Some are good, some bad, some chaotic, some neutral. Hell, this world is full of craziness. Even more crazier than I was.
Yeah, when you were trying to take over my mind. Or take over my body completely.
But that's all in the past. I mean, yeah, I still can be a bit crazy every once in a while, but... that's not the point.
Yeah. Also, did that Mephiles Tommy get in your mind? Like, get in your head? About what he said?
Something about what he said about my past really got under my skin. I mean, I won't lie. I've done terrible crap in the past. Like, more terrible things than you could possibly ever imagine.
Before you...
But that was back then.
Mm-hmm.
This is the now. Besides, that's probably that guy's thing. Getting under people's skin so that way they could take him down at their weakest.
Also, I also watched back one of my streams, and I think there's a Mephiles version of me. I think,
That's the last thing I need is to deal with another Mephiles.
Hey, listen. At least you know one thing. You're dealing
Hey,
with
I'm
the real
cool.
deal
I'm
here.
cool. Hey, I know. I can tell the difference. I can sense energy, remember?
Yeah. And plus, you kind of have some of the abilities Sonic has. Just a bit more
Yes,
chaotic.
plus I can read people's minds. Even a Mephiles, even though they're just beings of darkness that has no minds or, hell, not even an internal organs. But like I give a crap about those things.
Yeah.
They're none of my concern. My only purpose is to help you out with your problems.
Right.
But again, you can't always rely on me forever. Sometimes you gotta learn to step up with your own battles. Cause, think about it. What if I'm gone from your body and you don't have anything to fight back?
True. I might need to find CC for my Ocean and Flame Blades. Because I remember dual wielding at one point. And before I disappeared, I gave them to CC for safekeeping in case I came back. And we kind of just came back to Mobius unintentionally. Like, my phone was glitching.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously you saw what happened. Like, we're in my world.
Of course I did.
And then all of a sudden,
Of course I did.
shit happened.
Of course I did. I'm a part of you, remember?
Yeah. Which I don't understand how you were still a part of me even though we were outside of Mobius. That part still concerns me, but that's another topic for another time.
It's really best not to question things. Like I said, this is Mobius. A lot of strange things that don't make sense can happen.
Right.
So, probably best not to question it and just go with the flow. Like Sonic always does. Being one with the wind.
Yeah. Oh boy, Sonic.
But yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I wonder how he's gonna react to seeing me again.
I used to be a part of that moron.
Yeah.
Hard to believe I used to be a part of that moron, but honestly, part of me just miss him. But that's none of my concern.
Right.
But look, just take your time to yourself. Get your thoughts together, and when you feel like the time is right to show yourself to your friends, you'll know when the time is right.
All
And
right.
just do what you need to get yourself out of this funk, and just go out there and be with your friends.
Well,
So it's best to do it now, or you just keep waiting until it's too late.
Right. Well, they're more
And
than
you
my
really
friends.
don't want that to happen, don't you?
Right. It's just they're more than just my friends. They're my family.
Mm-hmm. Heck. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but even I'm considered family in a way.
Yeah, you're like the protective older brother just in my head.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but that's one way to put it. But yeah, just remember what I said, Aqua.
Alright.
Just remember everything I told you. Just have confidence just start having more confidence in yourself. When you've always feel like you're down, just look yourself in the mirror. Maybe give yourself a smack across the face and say, "Hey, you can do this." Because you know you can.
Okay.
Because if you don't, I'll have to smack you across the face for you.
Listen, the last thing I need is for you to smack me in the face. Because, I mean, look, you got freaking claws.
Then you better hurry. Take your time, but don't take it too long. Because you know how impatient I can be.
Yeah. And whenever my head starts hurting, and I promise I'll let you out from time to time. I just don't know when to bring you out when nobody's around because I don't want people reacting to seeing you in my place.
Well, look, just don't worry. When I come out, I'll take care of things, like I always do.
Right. Alright. I sense the sun's I sense the sun getting up, so I probably should get going.
Yeah, you might as well. I'll just be here whenever you need me.
Alright. See ya, Fleetway.
See ya, Aqua.
Please, get Alright. Time for me to wake up. Finally! Back here after all this time. Well, looks like you're still trapped in here. You ain't getting out anytime soon, I hope you know that. Well, no shit. Besides, I will get out eventually. And you know it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Pure Dark. You're not getting... It doesn't matter. You're not getting out, and I'm gonna make damn well sure of it. Besides, you're the old me that somehow got to this part of her brain and told AquaFire what the fuck Drex did in the past. Besides, that's all in the fucking past. Not now. So, it doesn't matter. What he did in the past severely hurt AquaFire, did it not? You are so lucky you're behind there. Otherwise, I would have kicked your ass right here, right now. Well, you can't do that, can you? Besides, you're the one that put this barrier up. True. Let's just hope that you don't get out anytime soon. Oh, we'll see about that, Fleetway. Besides, you haven't told AquaFire about me, have you? You gave her all of that information that she needed to help her out. Yet, you're afraid to tell her. Okay, I will admit, yes, I'm afraid to tell her about you because the more she worries and the more shit that happens in her life, you'll get more power out of it. And I have to freaking keep giving power to this to make sure you don't take over. Oh, ha ha, very funny. I don't have that much power yet. And besides, if I were to, say, get out, you probably won't be here. Now would you? If somebody else comes in here that is not me and breaks you out of her mind, they're not going to see the light of day, for what I know. You stumbled on your words there, Fleetway. Besides, like you said, I am a part of you, yes. But also a part of AquaFire. You may be reformed, but I will always be that side of you. That will always be here. Yeah, whatever. Let's just hope you stay here and never come out. Because no matter how many times you try to convince me or AquaFire to let you out, well, actually me, because I'm the only one who knows that you're here. No matter how many times you try to trick me or convince me, you're not getting out. We'll see about that, Fleetway. The day that you get out of her body, someone else is gonna have to be there. And it ain't gonna be you. It will be me. Oh, did you forget about the separation she's planning? She's planning to give you a body, cause you've wanted a separate body ever since you fused with her. Or been part of her mind. Okay. I'm done. Chaos Wind, on this that should keep you here. I'll get out eventually. You'll see. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Pure Dark. You're not getting out. What if you like it or not? We'll see about that, Fleetway. We will see. Ugh. I can't tell AquaFire about this. Not yet.